Today I've got a very simple yet effective product. It's the Carter MagFence. Now the MagFence comes in this box and it is simply sitting right here. No assembly required, and as you might have guessed from the name of the product, it is a magnetic fence. So it can attach very easily to any cast iron surface. It's got switchable magnets here on this side that lock down the fence in the position that you're looking for, and you're ready to go. It's that easy. So simply line it up where you want it, turn the two magnetic switches on, and now it is not going anywhere. It's locked into position there. Now, what I love most about this bandsaw fence is the fact that I can quickly and easily take it off of my table. Now, a lot of times I'm using my bandsaw for cutting some curves or just free form cutting something, and I don't want anything in the way. So being able to remove the fence out of the way that quickly and easily is exactly what I'm looking for. Then when I need to cut something along a fence, a straight line, or I'm cutting some veneer, I can put this fence right in place, 2 quick turns to lock it down, and I'm ready to go. I've been using the previous version of the MagFence for quite a few years and just really love it. The previous version has magnets all the way along rather than the switchable magnets. So it's a little bit harder to get on and off, use these cam levers. The new one obviously is really easy to get on and off by using a switchable magnet, which is just awesome. The previous version is a little bit taller, which was nice when I'm doing taller veneer. However, I could get in the way of my guide bearings when I was doing shorter stock. So I'd have to have my guides up above the fence when I want to get it really tight to my blade, and so then my guides are further away if I'm not doing something that tall. What I like about the new version is that, again, you've got T-tracks along here, so you can grab an auxiliary fence that is taller and quickly attach it, make a little jig for that fence, quickly attach it to here to give you taller support when you need to be doing things that are tall, like resawing some veneers. You can also purchase a sacrificial wear face from HighlandWoodworking.com that comes in a 3-inch or 5-inch height and attaches to the T-track. Now, the other thing about the previous fence is that I sometimes would get it out of position as I was making cuts. These magnets are very strong, but to adjust it, you can kind of knock it a little bit, and I found if I was putting undue pressure on the fence, especially when I was doing some veneers, I could slide this fence with each successive cut and kind of just push it a little bit. This new one, I like, it actually sticks even stronger, even though there are only 2 magnets. Knocking it there, I definitely can't move it as easily as I could move the previous version. And one of the reasons for that is on the bottom here, there are a couple of rubber strips, and when the magnet is pulling down the fence, these rubber strips are giving you a lot of great grip, rather so that it's not going to slide nearly as easily as this metal one here with just the magnets. The MagFence in this orientation has a fence that is 3 inches high. So of course my guide bearings need to be above that 3 inches if I want to get the fence relatively close to the blade. Now if I'm doing some stock that's getting close to 3 inches or higher stock, of course that's fine. But if I want to rip some thinner stock, I can easily flip the MagFence around and lock it down in this orientation. Now it's only 3/4 of an inch high, so I can drop my guide bearings down and get much closer if I want to rip some thinner stock. To position the fence, I usually just grab my 6-inch rule, set up where I'm looking for from my blade, and then go ahead and switch on the 2 magnets. Now the other thing is that often you'll have some drift with your blade on your bandsaw, and you can easily just set up this fence for that approximate drift. If you need to kick out the end or the front a little bit when you know the drift of that blade, super easy to do with a fence like this. You don't have to figure it out with a fence and kind of set it up using Allen wrenches or whatever. You just go ahead and know that you're off a little bit at the back or the front, adjust this a little bit, and you're good to go. And of course, when I'm done with my fence, I've got a handy place to store it. There's really not a lot more to say about the MagFence because it's simple and it just works. I love that it's so easy to take on and off, position in place, lock it down, and you're good to go. The one concern I mentioned is just making sure you're not putting undue pressure against the face. The 2 magnets are super strong, but you can move it if you get a solid whack or you really put a lot of pressure. It's possible that it can slip, so just be aware of that. I love that you've got the T-tracks along here, so you can add auxiliary larger fences or feather hold downs or whatever you need along this fence, along the top and along the face. Easy to use, works right out of the box, and easy to keep around the shop.